Hello, hello, welcome. This is 6 Year Box. Welcome to All About 90 Minutes, where we look at that Tottenham game today. I think Tottenham were very lucky today to get away with a draw. Team list for today was Vicario in goal. Um, what's his name? Vicario in goal. Um, right back was Vicario in goal. Right back was Spence. Left back was Udoji. Centre backs VDV and Romero. And the centre backs in midfield, we play with a 4-3-3. In midfield, we have Bentancur, Palinia, and Bagval up top. The three in front were Simons, Richarlison, and Kudus. And those were the three we played up top. And yeah, the game, to be honest, the game started not so bad for Tottenham. We played really well in the first half, to be honest. Played really well. Created those chances. Had a couple of chances whereby we could have scored. Um, I think the overall submission of that first half was sometimes we overplayed, especially with Dogi on the right side. The ball comes to him, he needs to put that ball in first time. But sometimes he fails to do that. And yeah, I think it cost the team eventually. And yeah, I think Tottenham could have won that game in the first half. It was just really poor in terms of the final third. You know, how we finish off chances. Uh, our wing play was not that good. I think Palinia played really well in that midfield. I think Simons, everybody's shouting for Simons to play as a number 10. I think that's what's going to happen eventually. Uh, Today, he tried a couple of things today. His delivery today was not that good on so many occasions when he was trying to put the ball into the box. But yeah, first half, I think the game we should have scored a couple of goals. What's his name? Eat Woodwork. Kudos. He didn't have one of his best games. I think sometimes he just needs to shift the ball a couple of seconds and put the cross in. Seems to be holding on to the ball sometimes for too long. I know he wants to make things happen, but sometimes you just need to get that ball and put the cross in, give the team a chance. I think Wolves played really well as well. They limited Tottenham the 50-50 battles, especially in the second half. They were winning those 50-50 battles, and Tottenham struggled in that second half to get any control of the game. And Wolves could have scored as well. They could have made it two. They got their first goal in the 54th minute through Bueno. Bad defending from Tottenham. Two people free at the near post. After the ball was headed back across, we didn't win the battle there in terms of our centre backs winning the ball, and then we left two people in the box close to the goalkeeper. Took a deflection of somebody. Fell to Bueno and he finished really well, and they look really good then. I think we are not creating enough chances. I think when we do create chances, we are not putting them away. It just looked really. Second half, it looks really tough in the second half to get anything going, especially in the final third. I think I felt that today we were not playing the ball up to Richarlison often enough so he can hold up the ball. So many times the ball just kept. Only times we did it, I think he couldn't hold it up, and that's a big problem for Tottenham. And because he's the only centre forward as well, we are struggling a lot to get what do you call it, to get those connections, those flick-ons from Richarlison, and those bring for him to bring people into play. Um, you know, I just think in midfield, we didn't look dynamic enough. Last week we looked really well, really good against the team that sat back Brighton. This one was just not, it was not happening. But I think we will have to do a lot more offensively. I think the manager understands that as well. But yeah, we'll take a draw. To be honest, I said I don't want to lose games to the team that we're supposed to be beating. I'll take a draw at the end of the day. But yeah, we got the point. We got the point, and they came from Palina with a beautiful finish in the 94th minute. We just passed the ball beautifully into the back of the net, and yeah, our wingers didn't affect the game when they came on. The subs, Tell, Odegaard, they didn't affect the game at all. They seem to be waiting to do something, taking lots of their time to do something, and yeah, I was not impressed with our wing play today at all. And yeah, it almost cost us, but we managed to salvage a point. Move on to Leeds on Saturday afternoon, lunchtime kickoff. That's going to be a tough game. We have to be up for that one, to be honest, or else we will just snooze at 12 noon. If we're half asleep, we will definitely lose that game because I saw them today against Brighton. It's really, really good side, and they were two. They match Bournemouth for strength and everything. And even the Bournemouth manager talked after the game that his team were a little bit short in terms of matching Leeds' physical fitness physically. So that's what we have to deal with on Saturday. The fans will be up for it as well. Lunchtime kickoff. So we gotta have to be awake on that game. And yeah, happy with the point against Wolves. We move on, and yeah, that's it. That's my match review. All about 90 minutes. Thank you for watching. Tottenham were very very lucky to get away with that draw, and yeah, we move on to the next one, which is I think Champions League against Bodo Glimt. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Check out all our content, and I'll see you very soon.